Well, I've drawn the same peg as the first round, and I had a good match on the first round. I won my lake, so I had a lovely start. So hopefully the same today. But the extension's going to probably be the hardest lake out of the three that's in today. So a lower weight is needed, which sometimes can be good. So £50 today could be enough to win the lake. So I do fancy, you've got to fancy it after winning last match off of it. But we've got a tough section, got some really good anglers on my lake, so you never know. I'm just going to try and catch what I can, and hopefully that'll be enough, you know.
So today I've drawn extension 7. Fished tough on that lake on the last round, but it seems to be quite a fair lake really, so quite a little bit optimistic about it. Spoke to the lad who was on it last week, and he's had £17, but I think we got some reeds across. I'm hoping to dob some bread, catch a few on maggots late. I don't think we need a big weight today because all the water that's gone in is quite clear, so I'm hoping for a decent day. There seems there's good anglers around on the lakes all again. Seem to be quite a few people drawing the same pegs, which is quite strange, but it should be a good match. I'm hoping for a good result.
Right, drawn peg 4 on house pool today. Nice peg, don't quite know what it'll fish like. We've had a lot of rain and obviously the water level was a little bit high. Real shallow peg as well. I've not had it before, but it is really shallow. And I've got the Mighty Power opposite me as well, so I don't know how that'll go. Might catch a few down the middle later on, hopefully. Maybe an odd one on bread early on, and have to see how it goes.
I think the event's very well run. A lot of very, very good anglers coming, and I thought I'd come down and give it a go and watch all the very good anglers and hopefully learn a bit. It's more of an experience thing for me. Last round I drew peg 31 on new. My attack was to fish maggots and dob a bit of bread. Didn't go to plan how I wanted to, but I had a nice day, learned quite a bit. Today we're on 13 on extension. I reckon it could be alright. Main attack is probably going to be fishing maggots, maybe a bit of pellets, and catch a few short towards the end on maggots.
I'm at the Catchmore Media Tunnelbound Farm Winter League today. I've drew 13 on club. It's a good peg on the lake. It's not the best, but you never know. There's always a few fish in the area, so 6 is not far from it, and that's a good peg as well, so you never know. We could have a good day's fishing. My plan of attack today is simple, just maggots and a bit of bread. Start on maggots across in 3.5 foot. Hopefully catch a few early, and then prime my track lines, and hopefully they'll be a bit better later on in the afternoon.
I just wanted to take a moment to talk about gamakatsu, and in particular the gamakatsu hooks. I've had a few phone calls recently saying that gamakatsu, we can't get gamma blacks and gamma greens. Well, I'd just like to dispel that rumour now. My company, Stewart's Angling Services, are the sole distributors for gamakatsu now in the UK, and we've got ample stocks of gamma green, gamma blacks, and all the rest of them, wide gate maggot, gamma pellets, a lot of hooks. In fact, more hooks now available from gamakatsu in the UK than has ever been, and I say that from when I was first started in fishing as well. We have a fantastic range. Also, we've got the Super G line. That's still available and is now selling more. We've got a new line, or newish line to the UK, which is it's a clear gamakatsu line, absolutely superb in all the strengths, and the good old-fashioned G line, all available. So if you hear the rumours, please dispel them and aim your tackle shop into our direction, and we'll be quite happy to open new accounts and get these hooks in your hands.
One thing that Mozilla has got a great reputation for is its range of keep nets and keep net accessories like the EVA dry safe net bags that we've got here today. Now, I'm not going to focus too much on the EVA itself because I've said in past videos just how good the EVA luggage is, things like the trolley bag and the roller bag, and this is the same stuff that they use to make up their dry safe net bags. Obviously, the idea behind these is you can put your keep nets in the back of your car and they're not going to leak everywhere or allow fish slime to get on your wife's upholstery, which never goes down too well. Basic points to note: really good solid zip system that doesn't let you down. I mean, one fault I have found on other varieties of stink bags in the past is that the zips can go, but as I said, I've used these exact same zips on the EVA trolley bag for over 12 months now, and really impressed with that, so I don't think that's going to be an issue. He sent me two sizes to look at, as Vic, basically to cover two different needs. I mean, I think basically every angler's covered by these two options. We've got a 2-net carrier here, which is perfect obviously for your natural venue anglers. It's always good to carry a spare net, so I think 2's a sensible choice for most, and it fits. You know, even the biggest keep nets you'll fit 2 quite comfortably inside there. And the other one is this one, the 4+. Now, as the name suggests, this will take 4 or more keep nets depending on the size. Absolutely perfect for you anglers who fish big weight venues, you know, places where you need multiple keep nets. You can carry them all in one bag, no need to take 2 or 3 smaller EVA stink bags, so really nice product. Onto the keep nets themselves. Vic offers a variety of different sizes and lengths in his range. Things that impress me about these, I'll just run through them. First things first, good solid top. Now, I know that's not revolutionary, but the thing I love about that is obviously you can't get your hook stuck caught in a solid top, so if you have a mishap when you rebait and drop it in, or you're on the way out or anything like that, and your hook brushes against it, it's not going to hook up on it. The mesh itself, really good quality. Now, I know there's a few venues, commercial venues in the country that use these keep nets as their choice of fishery owned supplied nets, which I think speaks volumes really about the quality, because that's what fisheries opt to give out to anglers to use, and obviously they bear the cost of replacing them, so it makes sense to choose the best value option. I love the fact that on the bottom 3 rings you've got basically metal on the outside, which again helps prevent wear and tear. I mean, these are the bits really that take all the hammer when you're lifting big nets of fish out of the water. These are the bits that are going to knock into the pallet or into the bank, so it makes total sense to have them on the outside. And also, because they're weighted, they'll obviously sink down quite nicely. I'll just show you the silverfish version as well. Not much different really, other than the fact it's silver, but as I said, there are a variety of sizes available on these. It's worth looking on the Mozilla UK website. They're exactly the same. Another feature I do like is obviously this variable angle lock. The tighter you do this, basically, the more it locks in place. So whether you want it straight out like that for your attachments or down like that for your attachments, you can do it with this adapter. So there you are, folks, a great range of keep nets and keep net transport bags from Mozilla. Well, I'm here with today's match winner, Ryan Watson. Ryan, you've had a great day.
Yep. To be honest, House is not really a pool that I've been on ever before, out of all the times I've been here. Obviously, 6 is a brilliant peg, everyone knows. You still got to catch them, but in the winter, when they're shoaled up, it's the best sort of areas.
Well, I think you're being quite modest there. You know, you have got to catch them, and the field of anglers we've got competing in this, you know, it's among the highest winter leagues in the country, so a brilliant achievement. Just talk us through your tactics in your match, how you've done it.
It's horrible. A lot of the pegs this time of year, you've got horrible light on the water, so it's kind of pick and choose where you can fish. I've started off towards the point of the island on the right hand side, I've caught a couple there on bread.
Yeah.
And then I've gone on the straight lead about mid-match, just out between the islands, just dotted about. You find a couple of shoals of fish around. I've caught a couple of decent fish on that straight away, which has obviously helped. And then I've gone back on the pole across towards the point of the island, but this time I fed maggots there because I felt there was a few more fish around that area. And I've caught a few on maggots on the pole there, on the deck, and then I've gone short and caught a few more there. It's just been spurts and spurts all over the peg, to be honest. But yeah. So.
A great result, and you're now lying joint second in the league, it looks like.
Well, hopefully drop one, see what happens next 2 rounds.
It's a good position to be in, mate, isn't it? You know, you can drop your worst result, you're sitting on 5 points after 2 rounds. I'll be happy with that.
It is, like you say, with a class of angler that comes to these events that you put on, I'm quite happy to be in joint second. So.
But I say, I think you're being modest. You're no stranger to success in my events. Remember, you won a day of the Pole Masters, didn't you? This year just gone with a big weight.
Yeah.
So, got to be confident. It struck me today. It's interesting how you've caught, because walking around the lakes, it seemed a lot of the anglers who fed bait caught when they fed, but obviously bomb and bread and that sort of tactics, more dobbing kind of things.
Yeah.
Think it's important that not to feed too much?
I think you just got to feel your way into the match. As soon as you start feeding too much, they back off. You've blown it pretty much. I've probably fed half a pint of maggots if you're lucky all day.
Yeah.
That's literally it.
That's one thing, folks. Cheap bait, Billy, at Tunnel. A couple of slices of bread and half a pint of maggots.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, brilliant result, mate. And have a great Christmas.
Lovely. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.